People think that the moment you land in America, money just starts falling from the sky. And yes, I used to think the same too. But after having been living here for a while, I realized something. America gives you opportunities, but it doesn't guarantee success. I've seen people with the same opportunities struggle a lot more than you, who is not here. So, given that you are given the opportunity to be here, there are a lot of things that you would want to put in place. And today, I'm not here to judge anyone. I'm an immigrant too, and I'm trying to figure things out. I have made mistakes, and I have watched others make mistakes too. And today, I'm coming here to make you aware of the situations that might hold you back. Because some of these are choices. Some of these, it's you who decide to do those. So, subscribe, wait until the end, and let's see what these are. When I first got into America, I thought that was the hardest thing. And I didn't even realize that that was just like a tutorial. Because the real game starts when you are in the ground. The real game starts when you are here, trying to figure out things, trying to make sure that you are out of a situation that you are used to. You are trying to make sure that you change your life. You are trying to be the superhero that you always thought you were, thinking that your area was the only problem. Now you are in a land that it's known to give you opportunities, and it's your decision to make it. Trying to look rich, this is a disaster. This is a big problem among our immigrant brothers and sisters. The moment you learn, the moment your bank account receives something, you remember that there is a designer clothes that you didn't buy. There are Nike shoes, there is iPhone, there are gold chain that you want to buy because you never had access to those when you are back home. You want to look rich. You buy a brand new car, you want to finance it, you want to just look as the biggest, the biggest in the world. Now, your bank account is experiencing a disaster. Your bank account is asking what it has done. It's wondering where it went wrong. So when you get here, try to manage your finances with intellectual capacity that is high. Don't use low IQ to manage your money. Comparing yourself with others, comparing yourself with everyone is one thing that you also need to avoid. You open your Instagram, you start scrolling, and you see your friend, one of the person that you used to know, just bought a new truck. And you are like, man, this person is a regular person that I know. How was this possible? I can do it too. All of a sudden, you are putting yourself into debt. The guy just bought a BMW. You go, you put yourself into debt. You buy the same thing. Someone is taking nice pictures near a big restaurant or in Dubai or something like that, near a beach or something like that, just anything fancy. And you are like, man, I can't be left behind. If that person did it that way, now you stress yourself just to look like that person. And that is a big problem. You start to feel like you are being left behind, trying to think that, man, my time is coming. But with time, you change your mind to just making mistakes that do not suit your moment. And when you make that mistake, that is where your peace is gone. You will be struggling for a while, some time. Another problem is sending money home. I understand that you want to help people back home. I do too. Yeah, I send money. But when you send everything that you have, you will end up in the same condition. But some immigrants, they try to solve every problem that they hear just to gain praises. you are not aware that this country doesn't give a fuck about the compliments you get. The rent will still come at its regular time and you'll have to pay it. If you are drowning, you can't rescue another person. Most of people here in America are drowning and they want to save the community, which is not right. Save the community when you are out of a pool that you are drowning in. So be careful when trying to help. It's important to help our community. It's also important to save yourself from backache. You know what the funny thing is? The funny thing is that people at home think that we are all millionaires. We are just like Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk. And some of us, when you open your bank account, you start to laugh at yourself. Because most of us, we wake up we go to work, smile on payday, and before the weekend, we are sad. The payday is the happiest day, and the rest of the time in the week are hard. Because money does not stay in your bank account. If you don't get a skill, don't try to follow what I was just saying a few minutes ago, you'll be laughing at yourself, and the world will laugh at you. Community does not care about you. They will laugh at you. So try to put things in place. Your bank account might be $14, $20, $100. But remember to push yourself and try to put skills, try to put everything that I said in place. That's the only way you might survive. Another problem is never investing in yourself. Many people work and work and work, but they never learn a new skill, which is not right. Some of you, you do not even take a class, you never improve yourself, and you just want to say that you are very hardworking just by pushing yourself harder to work for another man's company. Instead of trying your best to start your own company, you continue to push yourself so hard that you see yourself getting paid higher and higher, but your pay still remains the same. The paycheck still remains the same every next week. You do not want to improve yourself. Let me tell you this, hard work pays, and hard work is very powerful, but hard work plus skill, they changes your life completely. You become a different breed, a different human, a powerful one. So be careful when you work hard every day, pushing yourself and not looking for skill. Try to look for skill. Another issue is expecting life to be easy in America. Just because you see people living in movies, a very fancy lifestyle, doesn't mean that America life is easy. No. America rewards consistency, not motivation. Don't feel motivated and think that life is going to be easy for you. Some days life is very hard, rough, terrible. But you still wake up in the middle of the night or in the morning or whatever time that you go to work and still go to work. So don't expect life to be easy. You don't feel like studying, but you still wake up and go to study. That changes life. So you gotta have to push yourself. When you get to America, push yourself. Either life is easy or not. You gotta have to keep going. America rewards consistency. And life is not a bed of roses here. It's not. It's hard. Yeah. Good enough, you are able to get something out of that hard work. In Africa and the rest of the countries that take this country as an opportunistic place to be, you tell your people, once you go there, please don't forget about us. And meanwhile, the person that when you come to America, you are standing at a Walmart and still thinking of which bill to pay next. You are thinking whether you should pay your phone bill or buy grocery. You should buy chicken or just pay your phone bill right now. And that's a situation that affects a large number, especially those that did not choose the right path. And even if you choose the right path and the opportunities are not directed to your way, things will still go wrong. So if you are an immigrant, don't just chase money. Build skill, stay disciplined, live below your means, invest in yourself, and keep going. Keep doing the same thing because America doesn't promise you success. It just gives you the opportunity to succeed. It gives you the opportunity to earn it. You will earn it if you keep everything that I told you. Put them in place. So a short story is that, when I came to America, I was living in Kenya. Yeah, life was not soft. And I always thought that coming to America, everything would be solved just by the second that I get to America. And after getting here, I struggled, real struggles, real struggles. I worked in the snow, walk to work, nearly tembea to work in the snow, a whole winter to the work, and I kept pushing myself. I kept pushing myself, and that's how it was. After some time, after I got to realize that America, you gotta have to keep pushing yourself, I changed all the plans, and right now, everything seems to be going in the right direction. So if you are an immigrant, either you live here in America, Canada, Australia, UK, or any other country that you do not belong, what lesson do you think taught you the most? What lesson do you think taught you the most? Leave it in the comment section. Subscribe, join my community. I make videos every day, and yeah, let's see. Peace. Be safe, guys.